is just fantastic. Captain's Log, Subdates 211123.7. We have decided as part of the routine physicals that all NPC crew will be given a mandatory colonoscopy in front of the senior staff. If those NPC crew struggle, we'll use the camera and go deeper. As it's been just over a month since we last covered a potential Karen on this channel, I thought perhaps today we should have a nice short jaunt over to TikTok to have a look at a video that has garnered just enough attention to be considered viral and by extension worthy enough of an article. And then we, here, get to work out whether or not the person we're going to look at today is or is not a Karen. The current score is 7-1, 7 being the number of Karens that are not Karens, and 1 being the sole surviving Karen that is in fact a Karen, in the playlist linked in the pinned comment along with all sources for this video. So to the article, we go to the Daily Dot. A viral video shows a TikToker filming a so-called air quote Karen and air quote customer who timed herself waiting in line at a Marshall's department store. Marshall's, according to a quick Google search, is one of those gardening places. Unless of course you Americans have a different version of it, in which case I retract this statement in favour of whatever you tell me it is. TikToker at Flavor Flav, what a creative name, filmed and posted the video from a Marshall's as she stood in line with a woman she deemed a Karen. What does she expect from an understaffed, popular location busy Marshall's? The caption reads, the TikToker zoomed in on the woman's phone to find that she was timing how long it took to be helped or checked out of the store while holding kitchen towels. The woman had counted the time standing in line, and her timer read that she had been there for over 50 minutes. That is an insane amount of time to wait to be served. What an enlightening clip, and fun little audio. 50 minutes is an insane amount of time to wait to be served, by the way. Just saying. Has anyone ever considered installing self-service? I hear it's really helpful. Initially, there were comments and they were turned on. We'll get to why they aren't in a moment. Some of those that replied to this though said, 50 minutes is not ridiculous if the line is crazy long. Another saying that Marshall's is always busy, you better have time if you're going there, everyone knows that. With Flavor Flav replying, LMFAO, she did all of that for some kitchen towels. Another though said that she understood the impatient woman's pain, writing that she wasn't happy that I had to wait 24 minutes for McDonald's sweet tea, but I understand the fact that they are understaffed. Now I said the comments were there initially, yet I'm referencing comments from an article, and that is because while that particular TikTok got 1.2 million views, Flavor Flav turned the comments off, and turned the comments off for all subsequent TikToks and previous TikToks, because people had gone there asking questions and also pointing out this is not a Karen, this is just somebody who's incredibly, let's say, tightly strung and had been waiting for 50 minutes. Apparently they never thought to take with them some earphones and put some music on while they waited, perhaps a crossword puzzle or two. Flavor Flav did go on to actually address this in 2 subsequent TikToks, and I'm going to play them both now.
I just came back from the bed and they told me, you still not that girl.
Imagine being this pressed, you go on a whole nother TikTok of mine to comment this. It's not that serious, baby. It's really not.
I know you think by addressing this in the comedic fashion that you have, you think you have addressed the criticism. Actually, what you've done is akin to that of a tea channel on YouTube. You've buried your head in the sand, put your fingers in your ears and gone la 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 la, I'm better than you, la 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 la, go away, la 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 la. Which is quite interesting, isn't it? It's total original legitness. So I guess now with all the information presented, we should ask whether or not the person holding the phone, i.e. the one with the timer on it, not the one recording the other person, is or is not a Karen. And the answer is no, because at no point did she, during that 50 minutes, ask to speak to the manager. If she did, you didn't record it, so we don't have the context of whether or not this person can in fact be considered a Karen. You have done what 7 other people have done before on TikTok. You have simply labelled someone a Karen because you know damn well it brings in a lot of views. Which, considering the views your normal TikToks get, yeah, this is a lot of views. It doesn't translate to money for you because you don't have a big enough follower base, and no doubt you barely gained any because of it. Turns out, as time has gone by and more people keep making these kind of TikToks, where you record other people not only without their permission, but then put it on your social media and label them whatever you think they should be labelled, and especially on TikTok this is prevalent, people don't like it. They really don't like it. Mostly because you are not using the word Karen correctly. I feel at some point this should become enshrined in some kind of unwritten internet constitution, an amendment perhaps to an internet constitution of you have the right to not label everyone that disagrees with you or acts in a way you find weird a Karen. How's that? Is that succinct? Is it perhaps a viable option? Or is my sarcasm a bit too dry like the back of my throat? Based on the behaviour of the person who holds the camera and the TikToks they've put out since, the denial of it all and the bants through the replies, one can safely surmise you're a Karen. And I doubt you'll respond to this, but if you do, hi, you're a Karen. Congratulations, Flavor Flav. To those of you who've watched this, thank you very much for listening. I know it's a shorter video. Again, my voice is recovering. I didn't want to fully invest in a longer format. So, the extra 4 to 5 minutes this would have been. I shall be streaming on Twitch tonight, some trucking. If I don't see you there, have a great day. And thank you all for listening.